Hi everybody, it's Miss Deb, and it is April, and April is National Poetry Month. So this month we decided we would give you a kit to do a couple of different poetry projects at home. The first one is called Blackout Poetry. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. And I'm going to tell you right up front, it's not as easy as it sounds, because it took us a while to figure this out. But we do have Blackout Poetry kits if anyone is interested. And what we did was we took some books that were going to the landfill. They were no longer being used. And what you do is you look for words to create a poem, and then you black everything else out with the marker that we're going to give you. So that's how Blackout Poetry works. I can show you another example if you want. But I also want to tell you about another thing that we're going to do. And it's also on April 29th, it's called Poem in Your Pocket Day. And so we have these little handout sheets. They are here at the library. You can come in for a browsing visit and pick one up, or if you want and mom and dad want to pick it up curbside, just give us a call. You can do it curbside. And what it is you cut it out, and I cut mine out. Where is it? I cut mine out. So, and we'll give you a little piece of construction paper, and you can glue it onto the construction paper. And you could find a poem if you like, or if you don't want to find a poem, we have poems that we will hand out to you. So you can take that poem, you can memorize it, or even just keep it in your pocket. And on Poem in Your Pocket Day, what they would like you to do is read that poem to the people that you meet, okay? So here's what it would look like. You have a little pocket. So you have a little pocket. You can put this on your wall, or if you want, you could just take the poem, put it in your pocket. But you have your poem, you could fold it up, put it in your pocket, and on April 29th, which is Poem in Your Pocket Day, you could share a poem with someone special. Your friends, your mom, grandma, grandpa, whoever. Or you could just read it out loud to yourself, just to enjoy the poetry. So that's Poem in Your Pocket. And now I'm going to show you a little bit more. I'm going to show you a little bit more about how to do blackout poetry. Okay, so remember I told you it was hard. So you can see that I've blacked out and I circled and I counted. And I decided to do haiku because haiku is a specific kind of poetry that's only 3 lines. The first line has 5 syllables, the second line has 7 syllables, and the third line has 5 syllables. So on this page I did this, and then I blocked out this and this, and my poem, my haiku, comes to this. I can tell these things by the windows outside, cocked head, listening, pausing. So that was my poem that I wrote. And then on the other side, I did one too. I crossed out some things. I actually crossed out one of the things I'm using, so you can ignore that. But I did another poem, a haiku poem called Come in a Moment, a bit chilly out tonight, good, thank you, hello. So those are both haikus. And now I've got another page, and you can see that I've just circled what I think will make a nice poem. This is not haiku, this is just a poem. So I'm going to black out all around where I've circled. It's a short poem. I'm not really a poet, but it's kind of fun. It's just something that you have to take a little time with. So I'm going to black out the rest of the page. And if you wanted to, you could even draw some pictures in the margins just to dress it up a bit. So my poem now is gray pillows of clouds moved slothfully across an equally gray sky. It would storm soon. And that's my poem. That's my blackout poem. So that's how you do it. As I said, it's not always that easy, but that's how you do it. So if you are interested in trying it, give us a call at the library. We have kits with pages from books that we're going to be going into the landfill. We'll give everyone a black magic marker, and you can try your hand at Blackout Poetry. Or you can come in and get a poem for your pocket for Wednesday, April 29th, which is Poem in Your Pocket Day. So we hope that one or two of these things will pique your interest, and you might try a little bit of poetry this month. And if you're just wanting to get some poetry, we have a lot of poetry books here at the library. So give us a call, we'll put some aside for you, or you can come on in for a browsing appointment and you can get some poetry books. That's it. Thanks so much for listening. Have fun.